Yeah. And I was just wondering what kind of happened. I know the Filioque was one of the biggest reasons that the Orthodox and Rome split, but like historically, what was kind of happening in that period? Because I really like to learn more about the historical.
Yeah, a good introduction. A good introduction to the history is the Michael Welton book, Two Paths, which gets into exactly what was going on with a lot of German kings, French kings in 10, 11, 12, 1300 that really wanted to control the papacy. And at one point, Germanic kings installed, I think, the Pope for about 100 years. So there was an entire 100-year period where you had a papalo-Caesarism, where the papacy was an institution of Germanic kings. You also have the period of the Frankish captivity of the church. So the Orthodox view is that the Latin church went into Franco-papal captivity post Charlemagne. You also see this with the Borgia, Alexandria, Pope Alexander VI, and Medici popes. That's another period of captivity to these oligarchic type families, where again the papacy is not this independent of geopolitics institution. It is in fact a geopolitical state power. We saw that in Dictatus Papae, which I was highlighting in the first hour of the stream. Again, this is the 11th century Gregorian reforms period, where the papacy is now above all emperors and is basically a giant world power. And that is not what the church, in fact, the canons of the church in the first seven councils forbid clerics from being in state offices. And this is precisely saying that the Pope is actually the ultimate state office. And again, totally foreign, nothing like this in the first 1,000 years of the church. And this is why it was all based on forgeries. Then once the forgeries got exposed, Rome resorted more and more to evolving doctrine to prove this stuff. So good question there. You can check those things out.